back. Well, there's a beautiful cottage nestled in the hills of Toronto, Ohio, with a rich history. 7 News reporter Taylor Long shares the story of the inn at Brandywine as it celebrates 18 years of giving guests a place to call home.
Maple Damewood was born and raised in the home now known as the Inn at Brandywine. Her dad, Don Damewood, bought the property back in the 1950s. So they got to work, they cleared the land, Don built the house and then the lake, and eventually made it into an oasis for his family and community to enjoy.
Early 60s, they opened to the public for just 2 or 3 years. There was fishing, picnicking, horseback riding, there's even big-time wrestling. But I still hear from people that say they learned to swim here or they rode their first horse here, and so it's really cool.
Now, following the death of her mother, Helen, in 2005, Maple Damewood wanted to make sure they could still share the home with the world. So back in 2006, the idea for the inn was quickly born. And decades later, new memories are still being made.
We're coming up on 18 years in business. We opened in the summer of 2006, and it's just, I can't believe it's been 18 years. We've had people from 28 states, 5 or 6 countries.
Maple Damewood says one of the unique things about the 100-acre property is the rich history of her family, and she's proud to keep the legacy of all the hard work they did alive.
We try to keep some family pictures, a few, and some historical things like from the horses. They find the history very cool and it makes it more personal.
Maple Damewood says there is always a list of things they want to add or improve on the property, and they have a few other projects they want to tackle as well. But she says she thinks her parents would be very proud because they love the place just as much as the guests do.
See how much fun people have had here, or that it gave them comfort after something bad happened and they had to come back to the area, or that we had a guy stay from Cincinnati. He stayed for about 2 months and would come in every Sunday night and leave on Thursday, and he just said, I feel like I'm coming home when I turn in the driveway.
Now, if you would like to come and make some memories and call the Brandywine your home for a while, you can book on the Airbnb and VRBO apps. Reporting in Toronto, Taylor Long, working for you.
If you'd like to read more details about the beautiful history of the inn at Brandywine, you can head on over to our website, WTRF.com, where we have a link to their website. Brett Wilson.